As shown in our initial IP over USB video, see link in the comments below, SEGGER's IP over USB technology lets you easily access USB devices from any Windows, Linux, or Mac host by simply typing the device name into the web browser. Rather than simply downloading and running the pre-built MUSB device IP demo, you can also use SEGGER's Embedded Studio IDE to modify, build, download, and run the demo application project. Make sure you have the SEGGER Embedded Studio IDE installed on your machine and you downloaded the SEGGER MUSB device IP demo from the SEGGER website. Connect the SEGGER J-Link on the mPower board to your computer via the included USB cable. Connect the mPower board's USB device connector to your computer with the included USB cable. No network connection is required. We'll be using a virtual Ethernet connection. Next, double-click the mpower_k66.m project file to open the IP over USB demo project in Embedded Studio and rebuild the project. Download the application and start the debug session. The application will halt at main. Click Continue and the IP over USB demo will be running. Now you can connect to the MWeb web server running on the mPower board via your web browser, but over USB. Simply open any browser and use the URL usb.local to access the web server over USB. You can view live system information like system time, network statistics, and MBUS statistics. You can also check or modify the IP configuration. Simple dynamic web pages show various form elements and JavaScript samples. You can also turn the LEDs on the mPower board on and off, all using your web browser and a USB connection. Now you can go back to Embedded Studio to modify and rebuild the demo. Click Stop to end the debug session. The Project Explorer shows you all the directories and files that are part of the demo project. Open the file containing the dynamic web server content in the shared directory. As an example, we can search for the callback that sends the content of the index page. Let's add another line to be displayed on the web page. We can now rebuild the demo application and start another debug session. After we refresh the web page in our browser, our modification becomes visible immediately. This video showed you how easy it is to control your USB device using your web browser. Instead of developing a host application to control your USB device for each of the major operating systems, simply create a web page which will work on all of them via virtual Ethernet. You can easily create a low-budget version of existing Ethernet-enabled hardware by using MUSB device IP to deliver IP-based services via USB. Thanks for watching.